Yes, that's right. Director Roland Emmerich has re-established yet again that he hates the White House. White House Down, or as we all know it as Die Hard 6, or Olympus Has Fallen Part 2. But here's what I gotta say. This movie exceeds the last Die Hard, and it exceeds Olympus Has Fallen. This movie review is not gonna be about me comparing them to those types of films, even though there are some obvious similarities. I'm gonna talk about it just on its own merits. Let's start off by talking about the number one thing that stands out to me in this film. That is the lead actor, Channing fucking Tatum. That's his new name. There's fucking in the middle of his name. CFT, or KFT. Anyway, CFT, yes, this dude is every single thing you need for a celebrity to ever be. He's funny, he's extremely charismatic, he's great with the drama, he can do so much, and now, he is a badass action star. Some of you might be arguing with me on that, saying, well, didn't G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra do that? Fuck you. This movie shows, yes, this guy can be a huge international box office star. And yes, you guys are wondering, am I gonna say it? And yes, I'm gonna say it. That penis will be in my mouth one day. Another great standout performance in this. Jamie Foxx playing Barack Obama, mixed with a little bit of Jamie Foxx in there. This dude is black. That is all. This by far has to be the coolest president of the United States I have ever seen portrayed on the big screen. You know, he's got his funny Barack Obama touches here and there where he's obviously going for that. Sometimes it's a little bit caricature-like, but that's the cool thing about his performance. He seems to know there's a little bit of an inside joke to it. And honestly, the best moments in this film are not so much the action, but when Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx are sharing the screen together. Their chemistry, their back and forth. Fantastic! I wish I had a friend like that. His name is Jerry on my other show called Reasons to See. There's actually just a huge, great supporting cast in this film. You got James Woods, who is looking really old. I'm kind of concerned for the guy. Is he ill? I hear he's banging a hot young chick. Good for him. Good for him. Probably takes a lot of Viagra. You got Maggie Gyllenhaal. Even though I know Jake Gyllenhaal is a male and is, you know, because he's the brother to Maggie, I think Jake is a far more superior actor compared to Maggie. But she does a really good job in the film. Don't know why I compared her to her brother, but I just had to point that out. Richard Jenkins does a very, very good job. This dude, he should get bigger roles. You know, he's way more talented than the roles that he gets. I would almost suck his dick. I might touch it, but it would, I don't know yet. I don't know. And Jason Clarke, who you might have seen from Zero Dark 30 or in his cameo in The Great Gatsby. This dude, great fucking actor. Keep a lookout for him because he's gonna be much, much more famous, you know? Some of you are like, I already know who Jason Clarke is. Well, tell your friends about him. He needs word of mouth. Now, how is the thing that people are probably most looking forward to in this movie besides Channing Tatum's performance? The action. The action and thrills and effects, all fucking rock solid. Director Roland Emmerich really knew how to make a film where he yet again does show, yeah, he doesn't like the White House. I think he masturbates to the White House blowing up, to be honest. A lot of people don't like him. They think he just makes shitty ass films, and I'll admit some of his films are pretty damn shitty. But this one in particular, I thought was a really solid fucking Hollywood movie, man. It's got a great setup. Not just a great setup, but a great act one. You really feel like you get to know all these characters. It's rare where you get a Hollywood blockbuster where you actually really feel like you know most of the ensemble. He managed to pull a great cast together, create some great thrills, had a great cinematographer here. It's just great to look at. And the action is fucking awesome. There's only two things stopping this from being a rated R movie. A little bit more blood, and one more character saying the word fuck. Sure, there's some Die Hard similarities, and there's a lot of movies that have replicated the Die Hard beat sheet. But this one in particular is one of the better replicas I've ever seen. And the score, too. The score is, people take music for granted in movies, but the score is so fucking good as well. And another thing, too, this movie's really, really funny. I've never thought a movie about the White House being anal fucked could be so damn funny. It would have been funnier if Josh Brolin was playing George W. instead of Jamie Foxx playing Barack Obama. Honestly, it's just a good old-fashioned Hollywood action thriller. Great hell of a time. That sentence sounded a little off. Let me get straight to the point here. All in all, I gotta say, White House Down got it right. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my review. Why don't you go ahead, scroll that comment box below, and tell me, what is the best movie you've seen that follows a Die Hard formula? And if you want to see a more in-depth review of White House Down, go ahead and check out my show called Reasons to See that I do with my buddy Jerry. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead, click the link right here. And last but not least, if you want to get updated every time one of my reviews is out, go ahead and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link right here. And if you don't, Roland Emmerich will blow up your house and the rest of the world, because he likes to do that shit. Penis.